Okay, so here we have the front panel board you saw me put together, part of it anyway, and the old sequencer board is back here. The sequencer board I put together recently is back here. You can see the diode side of it, and back behind that is a fan. And there's Raspberry Pi right there, of course. And here are the paddles plugged in. Okay, and there's a little backplane board that they're all plugged into here. And these are the 4 paddles. And the power supplies are back here somewhere. All right, so we're going to turn this on and see what happens when we turn it on. Hopefully it won't blow up. So get the switch going here. And the 120 volt power supply needs an extra kick to get it going. I don't know why, you got to press the extra button, but there we go. Alright, so stuff is warming up. The Raspberry Pi is booting away, so we'll wait for it to finish booting here. And then hopefully we will be able to run the test program that tests these boards in combination, right? So we're going to have the Raspberry Pi send random numbers out the gpio connector and send some random numbers out the paddles, because it needs to generate contents for the accumulator, memory address register, and program counter, because we don't have those boards yet. All we have is the sequencer board and that front panel Raspberry Pi LED board. So I'll bet the Raspberry Pi is booted, so I'm going to go here on my screen and SSH into it and then get the test program going. So it's that same autoboardtest, and then we tell it we have the Raspberry Pi RPI and SEQ boards, and hopefully it'll get going here. Oh, wrong directory. Alright, good. So there it is, cranking away, sending random numbers. Let me see if I can manage to show that test program here and as part of the video. Oh, this Windows. I don't know how people can stand this operating system. Jesus. Good Lord. Alright. Now, I don't know what. Oh, some switch is bound to shut off here on me. Alright, let's see if you can see that. Yeah, alright, so get the test program going again. So, you probably can't read this all that well, but there it's showing it's going 70 cycles per second approximately, because that's as fast as the paddles can go. And the blue lines indicate random numbers being made up by the Raspberry Pi, and the red lines indicate the pins that it is checking. The stuff like the accumulator and program counter, it's generating random numbers for those, but neither the sequencer board nor the Raspberry Pi GPIO connector use those, so what's on those is actually irrelevant, but the Raspberry Pi still generates random numbers for those. So that's what's happening with those. So we can see these two boards work in combination, and since we unit tested them, you know, chances are pretty good that it was going to just work. So we got those going pretty well. Cranking away. So I guess that's pretty much it for testing the combination of these two boards together. And I'll leave it at that for now. And there we go.